Beneath the golden glow of the morning sun, a wiry little schnauzer named Blackjack darted across the meadow as if the wind itself had called his name. His beard bobbed with each determined step, eyes sparkling like polished marbles, scanning the horizon for the next big thrill. Blackjack lived in a cozy cottage on the edge of Willowbrook, a town where every neighbor knew each other and every squirrel knew to keep an eye out for him. He had a knack for sniffing out the unusual, whether it was a misplaced shoe, a missing pie, or the faintest trail of adventure drifting in on the breeze. One bright spring morning, that breeze brought something different, an unfamiliar scent mixed with the faint sound of bells. His ears pricked, and his tail wagged in quick, sharp bursts. Somewhere beyond the hill, something was calling. He trotted past the bakery, ignoring the delicious smell of fresh bread, and down the cobblestone lane toward the open fields. As he crested the hill, he froze. At the far end of the meadow stood a young goat, tangled in an old wooden fence, its collar jingling softly with each nervous movement. Blackjack's little paws carried him forward without a second thought. The goat bleated in distress, kicking its legs, and Blackjack barked in short, encouraging bursts, as if to say, "Hold on, I've got this." But the fence was sturdy, and the goat's collar was twisted tight. He darted around the fence, searching for a way in, his nose brushing along the wood until he found a loose plank. With a determined push of his small but mighty frame, the plank gave way just enough for him to squeeze through. The goat's wide eyes followed his every move. Gently, Blackjack tugged at the goat's collar with his teeth, careful not to hurt it. It was stubborn at first, but his persistence won out. The collar slipped free, and the goat stumbled back, finally able to move. For a heartbeat, they simply stared at each other, two unlikely heroes sharing a moment of quiet relief. Then the goat gave a grateful nudge to Blackjack's side, and the little schnauzer's tail wagged so hard it nearly knocked him off balance. They trotted together back toward the village, the goat following close behind, as if it had just appointed him its official guardian. When they reached the farm on the edge of town, the farmer came running with wide, grateful eyes. "Bless you, Blackjack," he said, kneeling to give him a hearty pat on the head. The goat was safe, the morning was bright, and the little schnauzer had once again proven that courage comes in all sizes. As the day faded into a soft pink dusk, Blackjack curled up in his favorite spot by the fireplace. He closed his eyes, knowing tomorrow might bring another call to adventure, or maybe just a squirrel to chase. Either way, he was ready. Because in the heart of a schnauzer beats the spirit of a hero, and heroes never truly rest.